So we already have our base class. So let's go and add some entities. Let's double check the document so we know where to go next. So we have the base class, and now we're going to create the customer class. Let's select DevExpress version 15. And it's going to be remember to use a single name, not plural names. So you don't have to name these customers, you have to name customer. Let's go and see. I'm going to clean all this because I'm going to do all the attributes decoration at the end. So right now we're only going to create like the base ORM, and we're going to add the extended functionality on the other video. So let's double check what we need to do. We need to create the name, the phone, the address, and the contact person, and a list of contacts. So we're going to do XPS so we can create a field for the name. This field is for the address, and I'm going to use a different size here. The default string mapping size is 100 characters, but I'm going to use 200 in this case. Beside that, we do have to add the contact person name. I think that 100 is more than enough for this. And we have to create a list of contacts and a list of projects, but we don't have those classes right now. So let's go and create the project and contact. So let's go into add a new persistent object. Is going to be project, and I'm going to add the last class we're going to use in this video, because I'm going to add the other ones in a different video. This is going to be we have projects, so it's going to be contacts. And I just remember that I forgot to change the inheritance of the customer class. So what I need to do is come here, and this is going to inherit from main base class. Okay, so let's go to the project class, and I'm going to clear everything here because I don't like that. To clear this, and I'm going to clear this, and let's see, we need the project name, the start date, the end date. Okay, so project, the change in inheritance, project name. I'm going to give, well, I'm going to make it 200. Start date, end date. What else do we need? The source controller URL. So source controller URL. But in this case, I'm going to change that and make this on limit, because there are really long URLs. So just to prevent, I'm going to make it on limit. That's going to create like a big text box, but you're able to append more data to it. It's not a text field on the database, it's something else. It's something like a blob. depending on your database. Well, the source controller. Password. And I'm going to add the budget. I need to make this decimal because decimal is represented as currency. And I'm going to create a double. Let's see what we're missing. Total hours and hour price. And because some of the customers have different price than others, so I set the price per hour on each project. So I think we're done with this one. So let's create the contact. The contact is going to be really simple, I think. The contact is going to, I'm going to clean this again. The contact is going to inherit from main base class, and for the contact I only need name, the email address, phone. This can be more complex. This can be like a detailed class, but in most of the cases you only write to the people on one email and call them to one phone. You don't have several phones per person, but just in case I'm going to add phone number 2. I'm going to rename this to phone 1. What happened here? That's it. So just before we wrap up this video, let's go and create the relationships. What I'm going to do, the contact, this contact belongs to a customer. So we're going to add a customer field. I'm going to use the XPA shortcut for that. And I'm going to grab this so I can make sure that I put the same relationship name. And here, a customer will have a collection of contacts. And I'm going to put here the attribute so I can make sure it's the same. Yeah, it is. And I'm going to do the same with the project, because a customer can have several projects. So XPA project. Oh, sorry, it's customer. And we're going to the definition. In here, I'm going to create a collection of projects. And I'm going to paste here the relationship name so I can double check. And yes, it is the same. So in the next video, I'm going to create the other entities. Right now we have the base class, the customer, the project, and the contact that I didn't put it here, but I'm going to add it so I can like have some, it's going to be the same, otherwise I'm going to forget. So it's going to be contact, and for the contact we put name, last name, email, phone 1, and phone 2. Now it matches.